Okay, let's talk about arithmetic sequences. This is from your homework, page 806 to 807, numbers 1 through 27 odd, 63A and 65A. Let's start with number 3. Tell whether the sequence is arithmetic. Explain why or why not. Well, to do this, we have to understand what arithmetic means. And arithmetic means that I have a common difference. And usually we say that the common difference is D. And it has to be a common difference from one term to the next. I also call that a constant first difference. So let's take a look now and see if we have a common difference. So how do I get from 1 to -2? Well, if I want a common difference, I would want to add or subtract. So I would have to subtract 3. From 2 to -5, I would also have to subtract 3. 5 to -8, subtract 3. And 8 to -11, I would have to subtract 3. Well, it looks like I do have a common difference of -3. So I would say here that my D is -3. And therefore I can say, yes, this is arithmetic. Yay. Okay. So let's go ahead to the next problem. Number 13. Write the rule for the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. Then find the 20th term. So there is a rule that tells us how to find the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So the general rule would be a sub n, so the nth term, is the first term, or a sub 1, plus n minus 1 times d, our common difference. So remember that a sub 1 is your first term. D is the difference. And n is the term number. So let's go ahead and write the rule. Well, first of all, we need to find the difference. So let's go ahead and find the difference here. Between 5 and 11, I add 6. Between 11 and 17, I also add 6. 17 to 23 plus 6. 23 to 29 plus 6. So my D here is 6. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in my first term, which is 5, and what I know my difference is, 6. Remember, I'm writing a general rule for this particular sequence, so I want to have n still as a variable. So now I'm going to go ahead and distribute this 6. I'm going to get a sub 1 equals 5 plus 6n minus 6. And I'm going to combine like terms. My like terms here are going to be 5 and -6. So it's going to be 6n minus 1. So there's my general rule. And now I want to find the 20th term. So now I just simply have to plug in 20. So to find the 20th term, I would do a sub 20 equals 6 times 20 minus 1. 6 times 20, that's 120. 6 times 2 is 12, plus a 0, minus 1. So my 20th term here is 119. If you have any additional questions on arithmetic sequences or how to write the rule, please see me or Mr. Daniels, and have a fabulous time doing your homework.